Hey, what's up everybody? It's May 2nd, Raw. And this was actually a pretty interesting Raw. I actually enjoyed watching it. I'm going to tell you a lot of stuff that happened. Well, first of all, Titus O'Neil returned today. He was suspended for grabbing Vince McMahon, and he's back with a big pop from the crowd, And when he got eliminated from the Battle Royal, they booed. I'll go on to the Battle Royal a little later. But anyways, Cesaro defeated Kevin Owens by disqualification. Owens was talking to Shane McMahon and Stephanie McMahon, saying that he proved that he was better than Sami Zayn at Payback and that he wants respect and whatnot. And I could see Kevin Owens probably being pushed into the main event picture very soon after the whole AJ Styles Roman Reigns rivalry. I wouldn't mind the rivalry between Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns, as long as Sami Zayn doesn't cost him a title again. New Day and Koss defeated Dudley Boyz and Von Villains, and Enzo Amore he had a concussion. He was injured. I don't know when he'll be back. He hit his head on the rope. It happened at Payback yesterday, but he's doing good, I guess. Emma, with the weird dance, she's different now, and she defeated Becky Lynch, which I think is an upset because Becky Lynch was in the title picture. Now she's losing to Emma. Chris Jericho attacked Dean Ambrose. As Stephanie McMahon came on to Ambrose Asylum, then she called out Jericho, and Jericho hit Ambrose in the head with a plant that he had. There's probably going to be another match at Extreme Rules between Ambrose and Jericho. Their match at Payback wasn't too bad, so I don't mind this little rivalry. There was a Battle Royal for a number one contender spot for the United States Championship at Extreme Rules, and Alexander Rusev won. He won the Battle Royal because the League of Nations have disbanded now, and now out of unexpectedness, I thought Alberto Del Rio was going to win, but Rusev is the number one contender for the United States Championship against Kalisto at Extreme Rules, which I think would be a pretty good match. It's like they're putting Kalisto against big guys, Ryback and now Rusev, David versus Goliath type of match. Zack Ryder, I thought, was going to win it. He was the last person to be eliminated in the Battle Royal, so we thought to ourselves, he's going to possibly, have another chance of becoming champion. But then again, Zack Ryder versus Kalisto, I kind of didn't see it happening. But, woo, 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 you know it. Now, Natalya stole Ric Flair's watch in a segment, and at Extreme Rules is going to be Natalya versus Charlotte in a submission match. And Stephanie McMahon told Ric Flair he was banned from ringside, although Charles Robinson, the referee, he cost her the match. Little Nate is what they called him, Let's see, the Vaudeville. Okay, so Extreme Rules. It's going to be the Vaudevillains versus New Day. And then for the tag titles, Rusev versus Kalisto, Natalya versus Charlotte in a submission match, AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns in an Extreme Rules match. I'm actually watching the main event right now. It's the Usos and Carl Anderson. No, it's the Usos and Roman Reigns versus Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and AJ Styles, which are a pretty good staple, actually. It's like AJ Styles and Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows on the same page. I think eventually they'll turn on each other, though. But they're friends and whatnot, and now AJ Styles is acting like a heel, but they're booing Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is actually not a bad champion. I was going to make a video, who's a better champion, Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns, but because this is the end of Raw. I'm watching the tag match between AJ Styles. He's got Jay or Jimmy. I can never tell Jay or Jimmy Uso apart, but he has Jimmy Uso, I guess, in a headlock and whatever. The main event I didn't really care for, but I guess it's just to add more heat to the rivalry between AJ Styles and Roman Reigns, which they actually had a good match yesterday. You can't take that away from them. Now, their Extreme Rules match is going to be really good. I'd love to see. I'm kind of interested in seeing it. I think the Usos and Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are all going to interfere, but the fans are cheering these guys and booing Roman Reigns. So it's kind of funny whenever they boo the good guys and they cheer the heels, But this Raw is pretty good. You got Titus O'Neil, matches for Extreme Rules, a Battle Royal. Let's see. Just basically more build-up for more matches. And that was my Raw review, I guess. So I'm going to continue watching it, and I'll give you some more thoughts on things going on up and then. So have a nice day. Subscribe if you want to. Jackson Park was saying Extreme Rules will be an excellent pay-per-view, so check it out. Well, have a nice day, and bye.